Hello, friends. Today's an exciting day. It's September 5th, the official launch day of my book, The Wisemen of Old. And I just wanted to take a moment and kind of explain why I went to the trouble of writing this book and creating it. I love Christmas, and I love to create Christmas traditions with my family. And one thing that I've really been looking more for is ways to create those traditions that tie in the Book of Mormon and help give more depth and richness to Christmas. So with that, I wrote this book. There's one part in the book that has intrigued me for the longest time, and of course, one of the most intriguing parts of the Christmas story in all Christendom is the wise men, the Magi. As they come, they only have a few short verses in the New Testament, and then they're gone. You never hear from them before or after. So they're very strange figures, and I know there's lots of thoughts and ideas about who they are, but I believe we've really tied down who they really are. And that's what's exciting and can bring a great discussion and time into the Christmas season, and another thing to celebrate. I know here in America, we don't really celebrate the King's Day all that much, but I know around the world, King's Day is a big deal. You know, that's when you actually exchange gifts. It's after Christmas, usually the 1st of January 10th. And they celebrate these wise men, but who were they? From the New Testament, we know a few things. We know that they knew all the prophecies and signs that were going to accompany Christ's birth. So they had the history of the Jews and they knew the prophecies. We also know that they were prophets because after they met with the Savior as a child and they were leaving, an angel came to them and told them, don't go back to Herod, just leave. So we know that those two things from the New Testament. We receive additional great insight from the Book of Mormon. And this is what's really exciting. And this book is really more of the first part of it is a historical fiction, taking these truths that we do know and then creating a story around it that's interesting and fun to share with kids, with some great pictures. And then the rest of the book is more for adults, and you can dig into a lot of the details in the scriptures and the different stories surrounding the Magi. But with that, this is what's exciting. Helaman, end of Helaman, it very specifically states it there that angels visited wise men and shared with them great tidings of great joy. That's fantastic. And then right in the beginning of Third Nephi, first chapter, Nephi all of a sudden decides to leave. And no one knows where he goes. Similar thing happened to Samuel. After he left, he went and nobody knows where he went. After he prophesied the exact day of the birth of Christ. And then you have Lehi, of course, Nephi's prophetic brother, who also isn't heard from after that. So again, you have these very clear clues that the very people who knew and were expecting and waiting for his birth and would take about 1.5 to 2 years to get to him, knew about the birth and were headed on their way to visit him. So that's what the story is. I create a fictional character, Jarom, who meets up with Nephi, Lehi, and Samuel, and they make that trek across the world and meet with them and do more than just meet and give him gifts, but actually help get them to Egypt and train the young boy Jesus, which is why he knew so much about all of the peoples around the world. So again, it's exciting. I believe you're going to totally love it. It's going to be a great additional Christmas tradition that you can add into your family. So I look forward to you getting the book and giving me some feedback and let me know what you think about it. Again, it's available on Amazon, the hardcover, a soft cover, or the Kindle version, whichever is best for your family. But excited to hear from you and what you think about it. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.